Hello everyone and welcome back to another Nubian Beings. I'm so excited because today we have Sherrille Riley, the founder of Nails and Brows and also Beauty Edit Mayfair. Sherrille, thank you so much for being one of our Nubian Beings. So let's get straight into it. I remember when Nails and Brows launched, I was working completely different industry at the time. I was working in finance, but I was so excited that there was going to be a really lovely nail salon in the Mayfair area. Obviously, over the past 10 years, so much has changed. But I want to go back. Can you take us to how your entrepreneurial journey began?
My career began, I trained as a beauty therapist. When I finished school, I signed up for 3 years and studied beauty therapy. That was in Yorkshire. Moved to London in the late 90s, and I was really lucky. I was offered an opportunity in Harrods. In the spa, I worked for a company called La Prairie as a facialist. That was really luxury brand. I did that for 5 years. After 5 years, I felt I was really ready to work for myself. We have quite a lot of female entrepreneurs in our family. My mum, she's 72, she has her own business still. My grandmother, Mama Riley, she had her own business. I was born seeing her in her own business. And so being brought up around that, I learned how that works. I wasn't scared of business. And Aunt Jane, my grandmother's sister, she also had her own business. So I've actually come from a family of female entrepreneurs. And so having my own business didn't appear that scary. And anyway, so I left Harrods, I think 2002, 2003, moved to Mayfair. I didn't have the knowledge or the capital or the experience to set up my own. So I decided to sublet a space within a luxury flagship salon in Mayfair. And I did that for 10 years. I was down in this luxury basement. I called myself Cinderella. And after 10 years, I was like, okay, I've outgrown this. I need now, but I didn't know what was next. And what came from that was Nails and Brows.
So, I loved hearing about your story. Is there a pivotal moment that you would say led you to where you are today?
I would say my moment was moving to Harrods, moving from Yorkshire. I came from Jamaica. Jamaica is a beautiful island, but it's an island that's limited by opportunities. When I moved to Yorkshire, again, it was, an area that was coal miners, and so there were not many opportunities. And I had big dreams. I like beautiful luxury things. And so when I moved to London, of course, you could go anywhere, but I chose to work in Knightsbridge. And working in Harrods was just such a beautiful, opulent, the customers, the day to day, the education, the experiences, they really inspired me that there was more, I could achieve more if I was willing to work hard and work smart. And then I realized that, there's a lot of people out there that are blessed with opportunities, and a lot of people go and seek their opportunities. And so being in Harrods was a huge influence and turning point for me for my career.
I absolutely love that you talk about being from Jamaica and then, which compared to London, right? It's smaller, and then you're in Yorkshire, which is a completely different environment. And you had big dreams, but where you were when you were beginning wasn't where your dreams were, and you took that action yourself to place yourself where your dreams could be realized. And I think that is so inspiring. That is just absolutely phenomenal. So you launched Nails and Brows, and relatively recently you launched your new boutique, Beauty Edit Mayfair. Can you tell us what inspired you to start Beauty Edit Mayfair?
Oh, that's a really good question. I have to be honest, Beauty Edit Mayfair, ins- many things inspired me. I guess maybe the main things that really inspired me when I was 24 years old, I was diagnosed with severe endometriosis. And I always had incredibly painful menstrual cramps every month, and I never understood why. And I went to a specialist, and anyway, from the consultation, etc., he said, "This is what you've got." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm only 24. What the hell is that? What's caused it?" And he said, "It's hard to know. Many doctors and consultants don't really know what that is because it was there, but there was not much knowledge about it. Anyway, he said it's many things like toxins in that we as women are using in our sanitaries laced with bleach. And he explained also our diet. I was very addicted to sugar, I have to be honest. Yeah, it's not good. I was very, very, my diet at 24, I ate whatever. I drank very little water. I drank a lot of Diet Coke. And I was skinny, I had good skin. So externally, everything looked great, but internally, I was damaging my body. And the symptoms of endometriosis was really bad. So anyway, he explained that I needed to help myself, and I needed to do that through diet, choosing healthier, get off sugar, which is very bad inflammation, and just look at eating it more healthy, but not just eating, but also look at what I was using. And it was incredible because that was 22 years ago, and that was a man explaining what we were doing. And so, from research, naturally, when something maybe goes wrong, it forces you to look for alternatives. And that's kind of sparked my interest to what's in our products. Let's manage our diets. And fast forward, that's kind of where it stemmed from, that I really wanted to share my knowledge and experience with others to prevent others making poor choices like I did.
Oh, that's amazing. And I mean, I was going to ask why is clean beauty important to you, but you've completely explained that. And I think it is true. And I think a lot of people, I know I myself am definitely interested in understanding more about what we're not only putting on ourselves, but putting on ourselves, and how that affects our health. So that's, I mean, what an amazing resource this shop is, right? To start that conversation. And what advice do you have for aspiring entrepreneurs who want to enter the beauty industry?
Oh, good question. Wow, beauty is the beauty industry is incredible. It's full of opportunities. You can go into the aesthetics, you can go into products, you can go into services. The opportunities are limitless. Find out what you're passionate about and follow your passion, because as I said, there are opportunities out there. If you want to launch your own service based business, make sure you're trained so you really know what you're talking about and what you're doing. If you want to launch your own products, again, really understand the formulation side so you understand what you're bringing to the table, what's so unique to what you're doing. Be prepared to work. Be prepared to work hard. Success will come if you put the work in. Work smart, and really keep an eye on what's happening around you, because there's so much. There's lots of changes. The evolution is incredible. And just make sure you align yourself with others that are where you want to be.
I love that. I love that. Thank you for that advice. And the beauty industry can be very, very demanding, and running two businesses is not for the faint of heart. So, what do you do to take care of your well-being and your creativity?
I do many things. I really try to reserve my weekends exclusively for me. I try not to make commitments. That's me time. That's my time. And so at the weekend, Saturday and Sundays, I listen to podcasts. I attend meditation. I do Pilates. I cook what I want, really well-being foods. And I really just have time out for me.
Okay, that's brilliant. And I think carving out that time, that makes sense, because when things are so chaotic, just finding moments of still is so important. And so then, how do you stay motivated when there are challenging times?
How I stay motivated, I'm very, very solution driven. Anybody that comes to me with a problem, I'm like, okay, we've got this. Let's find a solution, because there's always a solution. If I panic, I cannot think clearly. If you're not in anxiety panic mode, your brain will function and it will be resourceful.
Yeah, there's a key management skills, guys. That's brilliant. I've been taking notes myself. So thank you so much for sharing so many amazing little tidbits. What's a surprising or unusual beauty tip that you've picked up over the years?
The most important beauty tip that I can give, it's free.
Okay.
Try and get a really good night's sleep.
Oh,
And
failing.
that's your best beauty tip that I can give you. Sleep is regenerative, it's heals the mind, the skin, the hair, the entire body, the system. And water is life. We cannot live if we are not hydrated. And if we're not, our skin, our hair, everything. So of course, you can come to Beauty Edit Mayfair and I will support you in many other supplements and products to use and share knowledge, treatments. But what I can give you that's free is sleep and ensure you have a good diet, fruits and veg, and water. Water must be your best friend.
Brilliant. So I'm like, okay, taking notes, taking notes for beautiful skin. And what's one beauty trend that you actually love right now, and one that you're like, we really need to just that needs to go.
Our beauty trend. I love LED light treatment. It's amazing. It's amazing. I love it. Why I love it? My skin's going through some changes, especially when I use my phone. I seem to, no matter how much I clean it, I'm always developing some kind of inflammation. And so the LED light treatment just really helped to heal and manage that and reduce inflammation, pigmentation. It's immediate results. There's no downtime. It's convenient to use, and I think it's already trending, but it's going to go globally viral because when something works so quickly, so accessible, you can get the at-home LED mask. I think it's a game changer. I don't like the idea of I think it's called dermablading. I really don't like that. And that's where using the blades to kind of exfoliate the skin and remove soft fine hairs, and I don't know, I just really don't do that. I don't think that's cool. But dermablading, no.
Okay. No dermablading, yes to LED light, an LED light mask. That's right. Right. Perfect. Final question. What is your favorite Nubian skin piece?
Oh, I love all Nubian Skin. Come on. My favorite was the collection inspired by your grandma, Rafat. That was amazing. And really, what I love is your everyday classic briefs. I wear them every day. They're beautiful, they're comfortable. And what we do every day matters. Right. So I think, yeah, really well done. The quality is amazing. The colors on point. I'm wearing actually even now. So yeah, what we wear every day is what really, really matters. Of course, it's nice to have those sexy pieces too. But love Nubian Skin.
Thank you. Well, Sherrille, this has been such a fun conversation. Thank you so much for taking us through your journey, giving us some really amazing bits of advice. Can you tell everyone where to find you?
So, thank you so much for coming here at Beauty Edit Mayfair to meet and listen to my stories, my journey. We are at 33 Berkeley Street. We're based in Mayfair. Closest station is Green Park. We are actually next door to the Mayfair Hotel. So I'm usually here most days, apart from the weekends. So yeah, do pop in and you'll generally find me on the shop floor. I'm happy to chat and share and hopefully share my knowledge and experience with you all.
And it is, I have to say, it's an amazing salon. I can testify about the services. I've had many there. And the shop is beautiful. If you're looking for gifts, if you're looking for something for yourself, do stop by because it's just a beautiful space. You've done phenomenally well. Thank you so much, Sherrille.
Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Bye.